Hello, Facebook. Good evening to everyone, and hope you people are doing great. So, to start with, it's raining a lot here, and in my city, it's raining a lot. Also, it's been 24 hours wherein the rain is continuous, and the waterlogging has been started. It started in my city. Okay, so also please let me know people seeing from different cities and different places. Please comment below you are seeing from which city or which place, so it will be very helpful to know that. Excuse me. So this is the effect of the rain and the cold climate. So please comment below, as I was saying, that you're from which place, so that it becomes very easy in a way to connect with you. So today's topic, I was thinking like what topic should I take today to speak in a live session on Facebook. So I happened to check the status of the Israel and Iran war, wherein I came to know that the war is somewhat stopped, and I cannot say it as a I cannot say it as it's fully stopped, but I can say somewhat it's stopped. And there is a very good work which has been done by President Trump by talking on both the sides and negotiating, but I don't think so it's fully negotiated. Okay, so today's topic, I was thinking like what to speak about. So I thought most of the people don't know about an agency which works secretly, shadowly for the country or the Republic of China. So today I would like to give a brief, just about a 15 minutes brief of about the Chinese intelligence agency, and some points of how does it work. So to start with, the Chinese intelligence agency is such an agency that it's a mystery in itself. To be precise, that most of the other intelligence agencies around the world have not been able to dig in more about the Chinese intelligence agency. Most of the people only know that the Chinese intelligence agency is called as the MSS, which states as Ministry of State Security. So if you see that MSS, which is the Ministry of State Security, is the ministry, and particularly it looks after the uh, things in China itself. So, as far as I know, that the Ministry of State Security uh, doesn't go abroad, uh, or doesn't do the intelligence work abroad. Although I would like to say that people who say it's MSS, and I would like to say that you're half correct. Why I'm saying you're half correct? Because somewhere in the corner of the MSS comes a department which is called as the Central External License Department. So this particular small department somewhere in the big department of the Ministry of State Security is the department which looks after the external intelligence of China. So most of the people don't know about it, so I thought I should share about it. Also, most of the people know that it's only called as MSS, but MSS is a very, very huge ministry in China, wherein it not only consists of the internal policing and internal intelligence and only that kind of a thing. It even it even includes the technological prospect also, wherein the surveillance of each and every citizen of their country. No doubt, China is the highest populated country, but then also they have such a technology wherein they have got a technology wherein the retina of the eye can be scanned while you're walking on the footpath of the Chinese city, any of the city. So there were people like might be thinking like, why don't people go to China and spy and this and that? See, people who go for spying go on a specific mission, and their identity and overall their documents and everything is made in such a way that they won't get compromised. They only get compromised wherein if the Chinese intelligence suspects that person, and then they go behind him or her. So this is what it is. And if you compare it with the Indian ministry, so I would like to take a name of the Indian ministry, which is Ministry of Home Affairs. So if you compare the Ministry of Home Affairs with the Ministry of State Security, so it's somewhat same, but the Ministry of Home Affairs is limited to a certain radius, wherein the Ministry of State Security is a bit broadened, and it has the most of the thing is done by the MSS. So you can say that MSS is itself mystery in a mystery. Yeah. So unless and until you're into that department where you're working, you never understand what's going on. Wherein the people who work into that departments of Ministry of State Security in China, they have 24 into 7 surveillance being done upon them. So see guys, let me tell you, see, most of the things which you are listening from me, so you might not be knowing, because these things never come out on the paper. So, and as far as China goes, you might have never seen a Chinese movie or any movie on Chinese intelligence. Have you seen? Please comment below. So China is such a country that you cannot leak any information of that particular government, and government is far away, but if you go to leak an information from the Ministry of State Security, within 24 hours you will be vanished. Guys, you will be vanished within 24 hours from China. So this is how the Chinese government works. So it's not a democratic country, so that's how it works, wherein the rules are very much strict, and where else the action taken on such matters abroad might go up to 48 hours, wherein they will take a very swift action. And also what should I tell you more? See, there are some things wherein I cannot tell those things in a live video or in a live session on Facebook, because this is the public platform wherein I cannot go on saying in detail, because even you people know that these things should be spoken in a specific frame. Other than that, I would like to tell you that the northeast part of India, most of the people don't know, but the northeast part of India, which starts from Assam, I would like to include even Meghalaya also, wherein the seven sister states are very much influenced by the very much by the Central External License Department, which is the external intelligence of the Republic of China. So what happens is, these northeastern states are, the Chinese have a very strong hold on these seven sister states. So it's like a bit see, the government of India, the Department of Intelligence, the Department of Internal Intelligence, which is the IB Intelligence Bureau, and the External Intelligence of India, which is RNAW, and there are two more external intelligence of India, other than RNAW, which works on the international missions, uh, which are the MI and the other financial, one of the financial department. So these people do go out on a financial or a mission oriented things. So these people, mostly the RNAW people, very specifically know that the northeast states is more of a Chinese hold in the field of intelligence, and not only that, including Nepal also. So guys, what has happened is, to be specific, we think that see, let's make this a bit of interesting thing. So whenever you go to a foreign nation, let it be you go to America, let it be you go to China, or let it be you go to some other country. So what we think is, specifically, we go legally, and we go by plane, we land. Yes, so there was some network connection problem. So whenever you go to a foreign nation, you go in a legal way, wherein you have a passport, wherein you have a visa, wherein you go by flight, and you land there in the airport. You have the immigration check and all those things. Wherein in India, it works the same way as far as we civilians know. People do come by plane, land down the airport, and all those stuff. But what happens is, there is a place wherein it has become a major problem. The word specifically I'm using as problem is because there are two places in India wherein it's become very easy for the spies and the criminals to go and come, have a very good transit from India, and that one place is Nepal. Nepal has become Nepal as a country is a very good country, but the borders have become a problematic as far as India is concerned. Not in the terms of war and this and that, but in the terms of intelligence, espionage, and in the terms of espionage, these type of borders become an loophole wherein most of the intelligence agencies do use these routes to transit. So this is one. The second thing wherein I wanted to point out, and if some of you people don't know about me, I have written around about 90 editions on terrorism and intelligence espionage. I have written round about 90 editions, and if you want to read all those 90 editions, uh, you can navigate to Instagram, and on the Instagram you can find out my editions, the name, the link, I will be sharing it, wherein you can read all the 90 editions. So in my edition also, way back in the uh, way back, I think 2 to 3 years back, I had written that there is one place other than Nepal wherein the government of India and the government of Pakistan have, both the parties, both the governments have used those routes in a very good manner for day-to-day espionage and intelligence. And that gateway is called as Kartarpur Sahib. And the Kartarpur Sahib door which has been opened, no doubt I am not against any religious standings, but this gate has made an incredible increase and favoring to both the nations in the terms of intelligence exchange. So what happens here is, so it's been a bit different which these both the governments have done, wherein the Kartarpur Sahib, for example, if you in particular have to go, or I in particular have to visit Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan, wherein I have to apply on the Ministry of Home Affairs, and there are slots wherein you can choose your date and you can apply. The thing is, you need a valid passport, minimum of 6 months validity should be there. And what happens is, people go morning to Kartarpur Sahib, until evening they come back. They don't have any permission to stay over there. It's like a one-day picnic, yeah. So wherein the main loophole is, people going from India to Pakistan, okay, to Kartarpur Sahib, the passport which they have, that doesn't get punched. This is the main thing. The passport doesn't get sealed. So what happens is, it's not shown on the passport that you have entered a foreign nation and you have come back. Wherein the government of Home Affairs does have a record wherein you have filled up a form online, but the Ministry of External Affairs doesn't have anything in there. So what happens is, you don't have any proof that you're gone and come on the passport. So see, most of the sleeper cells, I hope you guys know what is the meaning of a sleeper cell. So I don't think so I have to explain. So sleeper cells are in like different forms, different forms. Like for example, the recent incident which took place, uh, of I have even spoken about it, and about Jyoti Malhotra, and she was the main accused, and linked to a spiderweb spy ring, wherein these type of people are called as sleeper cells, guys, sleeper cells. So what happens is, these type of people do their regular work. Yeah, they do their regular work, and like for example, this Jyoti Manotra was an YouTuber. Yeah, some other person might be a tailor, some other person might be a barber, some other person might be working in a bus as a bus driver or a bus conductor. uh, so it depends, it depends. So that person might be XYZ, anyone. So there are many people, these type of people, sleeper cells, who work for money. So see, I'm not saying that each and every person whosoever goes to Kartarpur Sahib is a sleeper cell, but the loophole of a sleeper cell is, unless and until that person is caught, you cannot name anyone as a sleeper cell. So what happens is, there are many sleeper cells, guys, there are many sleeper cells. It's not like Pakistan has got only 10, 20, 30 sleeper cells, wherein these people only go to Kartarpur, and or they go to some other place and give the information or have a meeting. Specifically, these people, these sleeper cells, are on a low level sleeper cell list. They are not on a high profile sleeper cell list. So these type of people, like the government, the intelligence in our country also, they don't take much of interest into these type of people, wherein they are very on a lower side. So people do cross the borders, people do go to Kartarpur Sahib, and once they are there, and already when they are working for that specific country, so what happens is, once they are into their country, it becomes very easy for them to pass on the information. And see, the ways of passing of information is like the sea or the ocean. Okay, so what happens is, in the intelligence agency, the way of passing the intelligence in the earlier days, as if you have seen my 1 or 2 month old live video, wherein I gave an example of the dead drop which was done by the Russian KGB that time. Now it's called as something SVR. So that time they were using that method of a dead drop by using a dead rat in US. This was in the year somewhere around the 1970s. So these type of, I just give an example here. Yeah? So in today's world, it is like a sea or ocean, wherein you have ideas like a sea or ocean, very vast, wherein you can share those type of informations. So it takes place on both the sides. So it's become very helpful for both the governments. It has become very helpful for both the intelligence agencies to use Kartarpur Sahib as a platform. Okay, and because people from Pakistan also do come to Kartarpur, people from India also do go there, people from that side, people from this side do meet there, yeah, and do sit, have food together, do exchange their thoughts, do talk. All these type of things do happen. So the process of recruitment also takes place for the Pakistani ISI, and not only this might be a small gate wherein the Nepal has been a very huge problem for us. And as far as the information passing, the meetings and all, see, as I said, it's huge. It's like a sea or an ocean. So person can fly, can go to any country, they can meet there and this and that. Things do happen. But what I am saying about the Kartarpur corridor is the agents which are here on this side, the agents who are there. So on the regular basis, they need some things from their country. No doubt they have people staying in that particular country who are like a long it's just a minute, I'll let you know what it's called as it's called as agent working on a long term. There's a specific word I'm not remembering, but he goes on a mission, he lives there, he gets married there, he has kids, children and everything, and then also he starts working, so he helps there. But that help is not enough. So helps do go from across the borders. So these type of corridors are a very good exchange points, not only to the intelligence agencies, but although to the criminals also. So criminals do exchange their informations also, do meet, do discuss things. Why I'm saying this is because when you go there, you get a time of around 4 to 5 hours wherein you spend there, and the place Kartarpur Sahib is so huge in size, wherein it's not small, it's very huge in size. So you go sit at one corner, you start discussing, you do start doing things, so it's very difficult. And whenever you sit and discuss, you don't shout. So these are things which were happening, and I was speaking on the Chinese intelligence. So this thing came in between, wherein it came into my mind. I thought these two transit points, I mean there's one transit point which is Nepal, but this also can be considered as a transit point for information gathering and information dispatch. And where else, as the Chinese MSS is concerned, or the central external license department is concerned, I would like to tell you a small story about Chinese spy. So it happened in front of me, so I would like to share that story. But I would not like to go in a detail in sharing that story. But yes, so what happened is, as most of the people don't know, but I was in Pune city, Pune, India. So wherein I was studying there. Yeah, I did my 12th, undergraduation, post graduation, uh, post graduation diploma. So I have studied till the post graduation. I have two post graduations. So when I don't want to take the name of the college also, because these videos are seen by all form of people, so it's not only limited to a normal citizen, but these videos are seen by the local intelligence, these videos are seen by the external intelligence, these videos are seen by the other countries external intelligence, and so on. Because being a public platform, the intelligence agencies do keep an eye wherein they have a filter wherein these type of words wherein they are used. So they get a list of videos wherein these type of videos are published. So uh, there is nothing which I have told other than the things which are published on the internet, on the open platform. But this story which I'm telling you is very interesting, about a Chinese spy in Pune city. So what happened is, I was in the undergraduation doing my BCom, and as I said, I don't want to name the college. So so in my college there were a lot of foreigners who were studying from around about 10 to 12 different countries, including Europe. And so there was a classmate wherein he was a Chinese, and the way he was staying in Pune, and the way he was, the interest which he had in studying, he actually had come for studies, right? So the interest which he had in studies, and the way he was behaving, or the way, it was like, uh, it was a normal thing, nothing much. But person whoever goes to study to the college, uh, we can like, people do come to know by seeing, like, particularly you are interested or not, or specifically you have come to the college to study, or just have a time pass or mischief. So that person was like, he would come to the college once a week, sometimes twice a week. So, but other than that, he would roam with his other foreign national friends to some of the specific area wherein, in Pune, wherein there were some important establishments of our defense forces. Let it be the Pune camp, or let it be the Pashan in Pune, wherein we have the DRDO and we have got the NDA. So and wherein the Pune is very important as it has the southern command. So I don't want to name much more defense establishments, because these which I have named are very popular. So these people would roam in such places, and as time went on, this person, for an example, out of 6 subjects, he failed into 5 subjects. Literally five subjects. And he had no interest in anything. And as time came by, so I was not that much, I didn't know him in particular, because I was not that interested that time to speak with people like that. So, and being that person would come once in a week or something, and we would not give that interest into the foreigners. So, what happened is, later, I came to know through some of my sources that some of my international sources, that this particular person who was there, he was a Chinese spy, and out of 3 years of BCom, he just did 1.5 year, yeah, and that also he failed 1.5 year, after which, without any notice, he left the college. He flew away back to China. What do you think? Person who has come from abroad has a course of 3 years, will be there only for 1.5 year, and shows no interest in learning, but has interest to roam around the defense establishments in Pune. So this is what I'm speaking is about in the year. Give me a minute. I will tell you the year also. So it's in the year 2000. So it's in the year 2014 to 2016, these 2 years. So that time, and excuse me. So it was those years wherein this was taking place, and later I came to know about that person from my international friends and sources, wherein these type of people do exist, and these type of spies do enter the universities. It's not only about the Chinese intelligence, but this is one example. This is the one story which I've told you, wherein most of the intelligence, even they take the help of the universities, wherein they do go in the name of the education and joining up the university and studying there. But other than that, it's not about the study, but they have a specific mission for which they have come. So this person's specific mission ended in 1.5 year in Pune city, the Chinese spy. and the name of that person, I know the name of the person, but I don't want to reveal the name of the person in the video. So so these are the things which do happen. Yeah. So that person, without any intimation to the college, without any intimation to the university, without any intimation to his friends, without any intimation to his teachers or lecturers or professors, he flew away back to China, and after which the Facebook profile which he was using, uh, see, whosoever comes has a different name, right? Different profile. So the Facebook profile which he was using, that was not used. That profile do exist, but it was not used, and now that profile is deleted. So place, and there are n number of ways wherein these type of intelligence agencies do work. So this was one of the example which took front of me, like, which I could see. And to see that person was somewhere around, the height was, the Chinese people are very short. So his height was somewhere around 5'2" or 5'1". So they're short. So he was that, but highly intelligent, but front of others he would act as if he's a dumbass. And he came, he gathered the information, he transited the information to the particular department where he has to do that. And no one recognized him, no one caught him. The IB, the Intelligence Bureau in India, also couldn't reach out to him. And there are intelligence agencies who work in this way. So I don't know, I'm not specific, but I think so there are more than 250 or 270 countries all over the globe. So each and every country has their internal and external intelligence agency wherein it works. So it's very much difficult in that way. So these are the things which do happen. Other than this, uh, other than this what happens is, one more example I can give you. But I need to think that example has to not disturb any of the intelligence agencies workings. uh, so I will give you an example of two countries which doesn't include India. So those countries are, one is the China, because I'm talking about the Chinese intelligence, and the next country which I'm talking about is America, United States of America. So what happens is, as I said, this person who was there in Pune, so those type of people do join the universities in US also, wherein they get along people in the universities, and they do make friends. And the friends who get converted into the agents of the Chinese spy link. But how does the Chinese spy link work is a bit of mystery. Why I'm saying mystery, it's not like we are human beings, they are human beings, they are working in a different manner. Even they, most of the things, even they work in a same manner, but there are some things wherein they work in a bit a different manner, wherein like people whom they have recruited, if they think that the spider circle, yeah, I don't think so you might know the spider circle, because for that you need to watch my old live videos. So this circle in which the, how I can tell you in brief, there is a ring wherein the spy agencies work. So if the main person, the recruiter, finds that this person is going out of hand, so they don't go to make him understand that you're doing this and this is not good and this and that, because there are chances wherein he might open his mouth and the things might leak out. So if they find that these type of people are threat to them, they are vanished. These type of people do disappear. So let it be China, let it be America, let it be any corner of the world, so these people do disappear. And you don't get to see them where they are, or you might get their dead bodies, that's it. So this is the truth of the intelligence agencies, how they work. So most of the intelligence agencies do work in a particular manner, but let me tell you, each and every external or internal intelligence agency has a specific thing in them, wherein which is different, way different from the other intelligence agencies which work. So these are the things. So but it's as I said before, it's a mystery in a mystery, which the Chinese intelligence is. But these are the only things which I can reveal on a public platform. If I know more details or more insights of the Chinese intelligence, or the working of them, or the exact name of the intelligence, external intelligence department, so I don't want to speak about it here. So this is what a basic, a brief I have shared, and hope this session has been an interesting session. And hope you might have liked the, please hit the thumbs up. And if you have any questions regarding, you can comment below. And if you feel, if you comment below and you don't like commenting below or asking a question there, you can message me, and in the next live session I can give an answer about it. So, and please note that whichsoever my live sessions are, or my sessions are, so that doesn't affect any of the workings of the intelligence department. So I have to keep a note of that. And yes guys, so that's it for today. And hope you guys have enjoyed this session. And See you soon with another session. And if you have liked it, please do share with your friends, relatives, wherein even they can have a bit of general knowledge, wherein there are some things which are kept away from the world, which are called as the shadow world. So you might know some of the basics. As I said, it's an ocean. It's an ocean. Shadow world is an ocean. So from the ocean, I have told you about one or two drops. So that doesn't affect the ocean. So take care. Have a great day ahead. See you soon. Bye bye.